just sending smoke everywhere. What is going on? I mean, it was even like near my house. I could see it. It was that thick. I mean, I can't. How was it by your place?
Horrible.
This is
This
when
is
I
the
get
worst day
a
right now. The worst day. I'm looking across the bay, which is about a mile and a quarter across, maybe a mile, not just over a mile across. Can hardly see 1 mile across right now. It is just looks like it's like the foggiest day ever. And if you step outside, it smells like my next door neighbor is having a horrible leaf fire. It
yeah,
is
that's not good.
absolutely horrible out here right now. I'm just on Georgian Bay there, which I think I'm probably a couple hundred miles away from the forest fires,
Wow.
but it's blowing the right way today. So we have an air quality warning until Thursday night. So for the next 2 days, they're talking about this still happening. This is horrible, folks.
This is
I
very
don't
hot.
know what they can
Yeah.
do. There's right now, I think they said 493 out of control fires
Oh,
across
man.
We
Canada.
need to focus on this, man. That's what it
I
really
do.
is.
It's
I
really
agree.
bad, Mitch.
I
And
agree.
I mean,
I know
this is
the
why I
U.S.
get
is coming
upset.
trying to help. Like, what do you do? Like, the problem with Canada is we got too many bloody trees. So,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
mean,
good
that's
thing
just
normally, but it's a bad thing when forest fires start going because you're
hmm
going through thousands of miles of forest and there's nothing to break it up. It's just forest. So it starts going, yet there's so much fuel. So and when it's this dry, and that's the problem, is it's been one of the driest like Mays and Junes we've had in a long time. Like this, sometimes you see a little bit of this in August, but nothing like this. I don't ever remember not wanting to go outside because I can feel it. And then my kid's got asthma. He
Yeah,
had an
you told
asthma
me.
attack two
I
weeks
know.
ago. I don't think it's coincidence that he had an asthma attack. I
Not
think
at
it's
all.
probably because we're breathing minor little bits of smoke continuously. It's one thing to go by a fire, campfire, you breathe the smoke for a half hour or whatever, but you're like, it's around us continuously right now. And it goes away for a week and then the wind blows back and it comes back here again. So
well,
I don't know what the solution here is, but this is a serious problem.
I'll tell you one of the solutions is maybe let's not focus so much on what's going on in the Titanic and let's actually focus on what's affecting millions of people and really going to affect health in the long run. Let's take care of those forest fires. I know I've gone through issues like that in Colorado, and this is the only
Scary.
reason why I don't buy in the mountains because it's just too much risk. There's
Yeah.
just too much risk out there.
I mean, obviously, trees are good for the world, but when the fires start, it's just how do you stop it?
It's just gas.
Yeah,
It's-
how do you stop
and
it?
those forest fires, there's no joke. It's not like you can get close to them. Firefighters struggle to even get that close to them because they get
So
that hot, right?
Well,
I
it's got to
mean,
be just enormous. Imagine a whole forest burning.
yeah,
If you think about
exactly.
how hot a
Yeah.
campfire is. Imagine a whole
It's
forest
not
burning. It's
it's
got
not
to be
something
just
to the faint of
crazy.
heart. Yeah.
Like I think this. I don't know what the solution. They need more rain, but bigger problem is we're going into the dry season. So usually at the end of summer, like August, you start seeing some fires because it's been dry summer months. But when you're this dry in the spring, we had like if you drive around here, there is literally just dead grass everywhere in my area because we've had like one major rainfall in a month. So with
Hmm.
very little rain, these fires just have
You,
fuel. I
you
don't know
know,
if this is going to have an impact on lumber prices eventually. I don't know
That's
like
what I
how
was
much
thinking. Yep.
you don't know. Like, but
mhm,
I mean, none of this is good for anyone,
yeah.
in anything. So
Well, if you're looking
terrible.
at